Good morning, everybody. Friday, you made it. I guess. I guess. I guess you made it. We're all here, right? Or we're just piling in, or whatever you want to call it. It is a Friday. How is everybody doing? Hope you guys are feeling all right. Looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to I don't know, whatever y'all plan on doing. I don't know. I saw Supergirl yesterday. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say. Oh, I also went to the DMV. It was everything that I expected it to be. I had to take an eye test. Man, the worst thing is like I know some other states like the DMV, like they branched it off where you can go to like not the DMV and still get your tags and everything, like everything taken care of. I'm like, they should like have some private companies where you pay a little bit extra and you don't have to wait in line or deal with government employees and get your stuff done. And it's weird how they do it here in Florida. I don't understand. I guess so like the change of address, you have to go to that specific county DMV, and of course the DMV is located in the nicest of neighborhoods. This one happened to be in a mall. And the mall, like, it's crazy. When's the last time you guys have like? Do you guys have like rundown malls in your neighborhood? Crazy. I pull up at this mall and I'm like, I don't even know this mall existed. It's about an hour away from my home. I feel like Bruce says I work at an outlet mall. That might be a little different. Some malls are still thriving, right? And some malls have just fallen off. They just like they've disappeared. You think the government would come in and like buy the malls and like turn it into office buildings instead of buying more or something like that? A third of our mall is closed, the rest is fine. Isn't that weird, man? Mm. I see everybody on Kick just having a great time. Everybody on Rumble's doing good. Only thing that they sold, it was like this mall had tons of abandoned buildings and they had abandoned stores, but they also had people from like I don't know, from other countries selling jewelry. That's like, how do y'all stay in business? Ladybug says, I didn't go to our mall because there's always a shooting. Well, that would do it, you know? That would do it. And so when I was finally done with the DMV, I was texting Wicked Virtue. I was like, look, it's about an hour for me to get home. By the time I get there, the show will be over. So I'm just gonna go to the movies. Apparently they did okay over there. So that's cool. The over under line for Jay Crazy is set at 8.5. This is how they work. I don't know how it is in y'all neighborhood. I had an appointment. Oh, I'm with you, Bruce. The mall was like the place to be. What killed them all? COVID or Amazon? Which one was it? Or just these young kids today just decided they want to do something else, right? So you make an appointment. You have to have an appointment. You walk up and there's a kiosk and you fill out the thing. Hey, I'm here for my appointment. And they tell you, okay. So my thought process was I'll just show up early and I can wait. But if there's no one there, I can get in early. No, it doesn't work like that. You go up to the kiosk and they're like, you're here early for your appointment. You got to come back. So that plan failed. So then I went back when my time was, and they give you a ticket. And then you go into this giant cattle room where it's like everybody's sitting and everybody's looking around. They got CNN on the wall. And then they call you. They're like, all right, number 400, go to kiosk 6. So there really wasn't a line to wait in. Wish me luck. My turn on the DMVs today. Good luck. And then there was a massive line for the help desk. Freaking help desk had a line of people just going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm going, well, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I got a number. They're going to call the number. They're going to tell me where to go. I get up there and they're like, sir, you need to have an eye test done. I was like, that's why you couldn't renew your driver's license online, sir, because every so many years you got to get an eye test done. Holy crap. JD, you ever go thrifting? You could find some fun, crazy stuff besides what you're actually looking for. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how I found that Mighty Mouse watch that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Did you bring your spectacles? No, no glasses for me. So the reason why I needed an eye test is because I have my motorcycle certificate or whatever, like the motorcycle add-on to your driver's license that you could drive a motorcycle. So they wanted to make sure I was riding a motorcycle and like blind. The motorcycle endorsement, yeah. That's what this is all about. The motorcycle endorsement, which actually I'm okay with them checking me out, like checking other people out on a motorcycle because you don't want blind people on a motorcycle. Risky says, I still have mine even though I don't ride anymore. Yeah, it's like it's such a weird question. They're like, do you still want the motorcycle endorsement, right? Well, of course. I took the test. Why would I not want that? Why would I not want that? Jay on a motorcycle that I have to see. Bro, I rode for like 15 years. Pretty fun to watch. What? I had a Harley Road King, Midnight Blue. Took it down to the Keys on the 7 Mile Bridge. I rode that thing all the way up to the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. I rode motorcycles in Haiti. We took medicine supplies up to the mountains in Haiti on motorcycles. Crazy. I had a great time. I sold it recently because I almost died. Didn't know that Hell's Angels. No. My first bike was a Honda VTX 1200. All right, or is it 1600? One of those two. That was my first bike. That's my favorite bike. I like that better than the Harley. Much better than the Harley. And then I traded it up for the Road King. I feel like that was a mistake. I should have kept the Honda. Motorcycles in Haiti, it's not like a Harley. They were like they were built for like travel. I can't wait. I'd love to get one again, but I'm afraid I'll probably die. Gatekeeper says, "Hey Jay, I know it's been a while. Well, thanks for coming back. I've showed y'all pictures of me on my motorcycle before. Just looked up the VTX. Yeah, they don't make them anymore, but they're a nice bike. My DMV 75% worse speaking the King's English. Grapthos hammer. You didn't see it? Um, I got a picture. I don't want to pull up. Like this is not what this live stream is about. My neighbor has a motorcycle, and I'm always like, I was on US 27 here in Florida, like going through the orange groves, and I wasn't wearing my helmet because I think it was a sign from God. Because in Florida, you don't need to wear a helmet. So I rode a lot without my helmet. If I went on major highways, I'd put my helmet on. I know it's stupid. Like no, you don't have to say anything. I get it. It was dumb. Was young and stupid, right? And I was on US 27. We were driving through the orange groves. It's such a beautiful ride if you hit like US 27 when the oranges and the grapefruits are in season because the air smells nice. I know it's dumb. And there was an accident that happened behind me. It's hard to explain and like the back of my bike got grazed just ever so slightly. So what happened was like we were getting ready to slow down, I guess, at a light, and the two cars down, I guess, didn't wasn't paying attention and hit the other car, and we were still moving. We haven't came to a complete stop, and they came up, and I was still going, and they grazed the back of my tire, and it spun me off the road, and it scared me really bad. It scared me really bad. Here's my bike right there. That was my bike. I know I got pictures of me on it somewhere. Now y'all making me look for the old life. It scared me so much that I sold it, and I was like, because I thought I was gonna, I thought I had lost. Anyway, it's hard to explain, but it was. I was like, dear God, man. And then somebody that I knew that went to my church died like 2 weeks later on his motorcycle. He was wearing a helmet, and you're just kind of like, I had a lot of fun on this thing. I had a lot of fun. Now I want another one, but the traffic is so bad. It's like it's not fun. And Harleys, the reason why I like the Hondas better is Hondas have the liquid cooled engine, especially here in Florida, which is nice. And the Harleys is air cooled, even though the motor shuts off. The thing that really aggravated me with Harley too, that I can't stand, is that they I don't know why I don't know why we're talking about this morning. Why you got me looking for pictures. Like, to change the oil in your Harley, you've gotta go buy special tools that are just made for Harley. I hate that. With the Honda, it's like, whatever. I freaking hate that. Man, y'all making me go down memory lane here. Oh, here we go. Let me zoom in on this guy at the church. I was at the church parking lot. Look at Jay on the Harley. Anyway, yeah. Oh, that's because the DMV, man. The DMV. You got a lot for your super chat, right? They wanted to check my eyes. They wanted to check my eyes if I ride a bike again. So, old man Hatfield. What are the oranges for? For 1,000 kicks. 1,000 kicks. Anybody got a Honda bike they want to sell or get rid of? You had Vance and Hine pipes on yours, says Lady. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, good stuff. We don't have a DMV in Michigan. That's all handled by the state Secretary of State. But you can go to any office you want. Stephen Brown said, I'd ride with you. People are sending jewels in the chat. Hello. Kata, computer repair says, let me fix your PC, Jay. Also today, Rebel Radio returns. And I got to play something, man. I got to play something. One of the reasons why I've been a little preoccupied. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. This is a chill day, so we're just kind of hanging out. Sorry, it's not. We got some new stuff we'll go over, but I don't know if you guys heard this, but listen to this.
What's up, everybody? I'm Eric July, the founder and owner of Rippaverse Publishing, and by now, most of you have seen the major announcement that Rippaverse Publishing signed a worldwide sales and distribution deal with Hachette Book Group. I went deep on the what and the why when we announced it, so I won't rehash all of that here. Today, I want to keep it simple and talk about what it actually means for you, for the books, and for where we go from here. Starting July the 6th, the deal officially goes live. From that point on, Hachette handles our retail and wholesale distribution worldwide. Bookstores, comic shops, big box retailers, libraries, wholesalers all over the world. In plain terms, it has never been easier for the world to get their hands on a Rippaverse book. This is a new era for us and one of the biggest steps we've ever taken as a company. Alpha Core number 3 is the first one out of the gate. It goes on sale the 7th, and it'll be the very first Rippaverse title available worldwide through this new channel. So Alpha Core number 3 kicks this entire era off. There's a good chance your favorite bookstore or comic shop already works with Hachette Book Group. A lot of them do. But if you want to make sure they carry the Rippaverse specifically, point them to rippaverse.com/sales. That page gives retailers everything they need, how to get access to our books, and exactly who to contact to make it happen. And this is worldwide. Wherever you are in the world, your local store can now get us through the same distribution that they already use. So if you want us on their shelves, send them to rippaverse.com/sales. This doesn't all flip on at once. Over the coming weeks, you're going to start seeing our entire back catalog go up for sale through major retailers online, place by place. It's a rollout, not this light switch. So if you don't see everything day one, don't worry. After all, the deal technically doesn't kick off until the 6th, and each individual store has their own timeline as to when they'll put it up for sale. But in regards to this deal, it does not change anything about how you get our books directly from us, our direct to consumer store at rippaverse.com.
So July 6th, which is coming up, my books will be worldwide, I think October. I think it'll be October. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but here we are. Today in the Patreon, in the Rebels, you'll see the cover of the new Achromatic Chronicles that we're working on. And because like my books will be under the Ripascend umbrella, not really Rippaverse stuff, but they really liked Achromatic Chronicles. So they're like, you got to get that story finished. So it's like, we got to get that thing done. So we'll see. Mid-Iowa Gamer says, Jay, when will the Daughter's Revenge graphic novels be in Walmart? Because of all the stupid things happening in life, I couldn't buy one. I think October. So that's how you get your traveling money, says Kevin Cron. Man, I wish. The big problem with all this is the big problem. I mean, you can still order it online. I think they're going to be a lot cheaper now. We're trying to make them a little cheaper. And then once the deal, I got to get, there's 3 more books left in the Achromatic Chronicles series. So, and then, oh man, I hope he doesn't hear this, but like, whenever he makes the announcement, there's my last thing, and then I'm done. Like, I'm not really like a book author guy. Thank you, Draven. Appreciate you, brother. You've always said kind things about the series, man. And when I see you in Hershey Park, I got you, brother. I got you. Yeah, so I'll be. It's gonna be cool. We'll see what happens. The biggest issue is, I mean, just like anything in life, they could go out to Walmart and nobody buy them, and then they just collect dust, you know? And then it'll be like, well, that didn't work. So, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look at this guy, man, all the way from Hawaii. Look at this guy. Bro, you got a link in the comment below. I love it. I think that's the biggest issue with anything you do, you know? Well, I don't think it's just Walmart. I think it's Target and like local stuff, but at the end of the day, you could put 1 million books of anything in the store, and if no one buys it, then that's it, you know? So we'll see what happens. For Jay, it's never been about the money. It's about getting positive, uplifting stories to the kids that needs this in their lives. Truly noble. I put my money where my mouth is. We complained about the stuff happening in our school system for 2 years. And it's like, I did everything wrong in writing that. Man, I did everything wrong in putting that book together. The Achromatic Chronicles series is in great hands right now. It's in great hands. They took the story that I wrote. They took the freaking story. And Aaron, who's a professional writer, is like, let me take it from here. I have a great team. I see you, Spider, on Kick. We have a great team, you know. We have a great team. So between the 3 of us now, me, Eric, the artist, Eric, and Aaron, we've taken the Achromatic Chronicles series, and it's good to have a team to put everything together so we could finish it. The crazy thing, and I don't need to talk about this, is all boring stuff, but the original idea was one book and each chapter was a different color, and that's how it was originally written. That's how I was like, this is how we're going to do this. And then um when you put a team together with different ideas and they're like, what if we go this direction? What if we go that direction? I'm like, it's perfect. And I'm glad I had them because holy crap, man, that was if I got out here and said, "Oh, I'm the best author," and I knew what I like, forget it, dude. Come on, man. But when you have the guy that's drawing it, a professional writer, and the creator, and we're all together doing it, it's coming out. You get the story that a lot of people are enjoying, and that's what it's all about. To tell you the truth, I could care less if my name's on it or not. It's not even about me. Why did you do Daughter's Revenge before finishing Achromatic Chronicles, or is that out of your control? Um, so Achromatic Chronicles is finished, if that makes sense. The story is done. It's all about like outlining the novelizations now and the artwork. So like drawing a book costs money, right? And so where we're at now is, again, like we were supposed to do like one book. Like I was just going to be one book with chapters. And the story has progressed now. And I wasn't sure what Achromatic Chronicles Green was going to do. And um if Achromatic Chronicles Green was a total failure, like a total nightmare failure, then I was probably going to end the series. It's like, okay, people supported book 1. They don't really care for the story to continue. That'll, that's the end of it, but that's what I was waiting for. But the whole story is done. Now it's just taking the story that I had wrote, and now we're making novelizations, like young adult novelizations. And then we have to take that novelization and script it for the graphic novels. So it's like we're already so book 3 is in the drawing phase. It's completely done. Book 4 is almost completely done, and book 5 is being outlined. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Um, you did say Dial of Destiny encouraged you to make Daughter's Revenge. Yeah. That was kind of a fluke. I had no plans on doing a pirate book. Yes, Draven is 100% correct. I had no plans on doing a pirate book, and the only way I would get the pirate book done is if I did it with someone. Yeah, no problem. And that was X-Wing. And so if it wasn't for X-Wing, I would not have done the Daughter's Revenge. And Sunday, I'll be at his house, and we're gonna finish 2 and 3. And then again, that goes to the artist, right? Like that's goes to the artist. That goes to the artist. So basically what I'm trying to say is when it's all said and done, there will be 5 novels, 5 graphic novels, maybe some Funko Pops, and some other things for the Achromatic Chronicles series, which is geared for a young audience. It's not geared for everybody. So, um, yeah. And then the Daughter's Revenge 2 and 3, all that'll be done and it'll be on the artist. And then the only thing else is like I got a couple Cameron Cross stories that'll come out and I'll retire. I'll retire. We were trying to do all kinds of stuff with that series. We're trying to figure out if like um what do you call those? Dramatic audiobook with voice actors and stuff? What do you call that? It can be a yeah, man. Bro, when we hang out at when we hang out, Draven, like at Hershey Park, you'll hear like, bro, I have made so many mistakes. Yeah, it's an audio book, but what is it called where it's like not just somebody reading it, it's like it's got voice actors and all that stuff. I had made so many mistakes on that first book. It's unbelievable. Like I hired attorneys I didn't need to hire. It was crazy. Jay, it sounds like you the Stan Lee of your books. I so it's kind of like I will never claim to be something that I'm not, right? An audio drama, maybe that's what it's called. I will never claim to be something that I'm not. If there are people out there that'll tell you like I'm a great writer and I know and I'm not that. I wish I was. I tried. I wish I was, but we definitely can put some cool stories together and write as far as I can write, and then have people like clean it up, right? So, well, all I'm saying was bro. I hired an editor, which I didn't need to hire. I hired that totally screwed everything up. I paid for um what did I anyway, I just did a lot of stuff that I was like, okay, we don't need to do this. So yeah. Anyway, you live and learn, right? You live and learn. What's the age range for Achromatic Chronicles? Third to seventh grade? Um, since we're talking about it, this would be kind of cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this either. I might have to delete this stream. I might have to. Since it's just a chill stream, we're just kind of hanging out. I've got a couple of videos I'd like to show, but let's see. Also, too, man, you don't all right. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but I think we're gonna kind of show it. All right. I think I could show this. Hopefully one day. One day. Not in the distant future. Not in the maybe in the distant future. Maybe sooner. Hopefully sooner than later. Um here's a little test footage from the movie. That's all you get. That's all you get, a little bit in the corner. Oh, I don't know if I was allowed to show that or not, but I hope I'm alive to see that come out. to make that a reality. But animations ain't cheap, that's for sure. The movie has nothing to do with the Rippaverse whatsoever. It has more to do with like what I'm dealing with. So, it has nothing to do with. Yeah, yeah. No, no, it has nothing to do with Eric July. The movie has nothing to do with that. What are we doing, Tree Bear? Watch my phone ring. They're like, you're not supposed to show that. You guys know I'm friends with like voice actors and all that stuff, right? You guys know that. You guys know like James Arnold Taylor announced that he's the voice of Blue, right? He did that live on a live stream. And if you have Acromita Chronicles Blue, he signs it. He signs the book for you. This is quite fascinating. Let's see. All right, where were we? Where were we? I'm like, did I show too much? It's possible. But yeah, that's the hope and dream, right? I have one signed by him and Jay. James Arnold Taylor. Yeah. Long time lurker tax. Enjoy your live stream. Appreciate it, man. Buddy of mine had been working on a video game for his comic book series in the same vein as the Fire Emblem. It's you know, Jay, did that kid who fell off the Disney ride die? No. Is Gina a voice actor? I gotta have a movie first before you can voice act. But if you make like an audio book, you know, and maybe that sells well, then maybe you could fund that money over. If there's anybody out there that's like a millionaire and you don't know what to do with your money and you have like $1 million, you just want to toss around for maybe a children's animation. My email's in the description. My email's in the description. All right, let's see. Where are we? Let's have a cool chill day, man. You guys have been so good to me this week. And I appreciate all the love on all the streams and everything. Spider Unlimited gifted 5 memberships over on the Kick side. We got to acknowledge that. And thanks for letting me just talk about absolutely nothing for the first 40 minutes. Jay, did you watch Citizen Vigilante? I hear it's free on Twitter. I haven't seen it yet. I was at the DMV. I don't know what you guys have in Australia, but it's not a nice place. Did you hear about the pastor in Louisiana who fought a guy for threatening his wife and children? Why, yes, I did. Why, yes, I did. Why, yes, I did. Louisiana pastor beats up a man who allegedly threatened to grape, and kill his wife and grandchildren. Pastor Tony Spell of Life Tabernacle Church says he was working on a church bus when the neighbor's son started shouting at him. Spell said that his job as a natural protector to protect his church and family. He said, Tony, I'm going to blank your wife, grape. Wow. And I'm going to have some grapes with your grandchildren the next time you go out of town. Wow. Spell's attorney says that the family has a large industry scale camera that could see from across the street all the way into the pulpit. The pastor was reportedly arrested and booked for second-degree battery. I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you, I am, as a Christian, I'm not mad about this. There's the lovely wicked virtue with the sunshine and coffee, watching a pastor beat up a kid. He also kept his church open during the lockdowns. That's correct. Shout out Draven. Thanks for renewing your membership, brother. I'd had beat that. Why would you hit the pastor? Why would you hit the pastor? The pastor didn't do anything wrong. The pastor was defending his family. What are you talking about? He had no business coming after him. Are you serious, Bruce? He threatened to kill his grandkids. Really? You guys are okay? Hey, man, it's all right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of agree with the pastor on this one. I don't know, man. I kind of agree with the pastor on this one. You can only take so much of somebody screaming that they're going to. You can only take so much of. But see, Bruce, I don't think you're the kind of guy that would scream at people saying you're going to murder their grandkids. That's all I'm saying. I see your point, but I could agree to disagree with you on that one. I think he just had enough. I hope they don't take the stream down. Let's see. The younger guy sure went through the first punch. However, Pastor Tony Spell was walking up to Sherwin quickly. That does cloud the situation a bit. Sherwin throwing the first punch and missing seems to invite some smackdown. The pastor seems to be trying to twist his neck, which could have been deadly. Wait, so the young guy threw the first punch? Oh, I guess he did throw the first punch. And he missed. And that's how it escalated. man. Matthew Marsden said stud. Soy boy destroyed by Christian. Love to see it. I fulfilled the scripture. I laid hands on the sick. Pastor Tony Spell said to his congregation after being released from jail. He's not wrong. The church's new sign just dropped. Worship service, fellowship, heavy bag training, ground fighting basics. Let's see. Clear self-defense. Phone guy throws the first punch while pastor has an open hand. Man, I don't know. I'm with the pastor on this one. I'm with the pastor on this one. Good Lord, Donna Hall. Mess with the hive or talk about it and see what happens, Tax. What a one. Did I say Donna Hall or Wasp? I'm like reading like 3 chats at one time now. Wasp with a $100 donation. $100 donation. Yeah, that was Wasp, not Donna. I was reading their comments. I did say Donna. Hey, I corrected it. Mess with the hive or talk about it and see what happens, Tax. Shout out. Pastor hit that kid so hard, even Jay got woozy. Oh. $100 donation on this chill Friday. Thank you.
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 Everybody needs a bee sting in their life, right? Shout out, Wasp. You've been generous all week. Grabthar's Hammer says off the church. Probably won't beat anyone down today, at least. Who was I being mean to? I said Donna Hall by accident. I was just reading. Danny with 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Shout out. Thank you on this chill. Thank you, Was. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Jay missed my membership on purpose. Well, with that attitude, I'm not going to read it. Grapthar's Hammer says, I have a S2000 Del Sol. Man, the Del Sols were great. They were great. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you for the gifted membership. Sneak peek of Freedom 250, Great American State Fair, truly blew my mind. This features 150 exhibits from all 56 states and territories.
It is a very exciting day today. It's the kickoff day of the Great American State Fair down here on the National Mall, where the president will officially launch the Great American State Fair from the stage at 8:30 p.m. tonight, after traditional patriotic performances will begin at 6:30 p.m. The fair boasts what seemed like an unlimited number of exhibits, including state homes representing all 50 states that will be open for business until July 5th. I will just tell you guys, it is so nice to be in Utah and get away from that DC humidity. Utah highlighted their impressive ski culture, the Red Rocks, and more. But it's not just states receiving representation at the fair. All 6 U.S. territories, including Puerto Rico, got its own home, so to speak. I'm in Puerto Rico, and I don't see Bad Bunny. Sadly, Benito is not included in the display, but there is a salsa exhibit with headphones so you can move along with your teacher, who is hopefully a lot better than I am. Of course, I had to pay homage to the Florida house. Even though I'm a California girl, I do love Florida after living on the East Coast so long. This room is so gorgeous, and one very cool
I want to
thing
go, man.
about the orange tree room, it smells amazing in here. It smells like oranges. And like all great state fairs, Freedom 250's epic exhibit wouldn't be complete without an iconic Ferris wheel on the National Mall, and it looks incredible.
You guys are being
I cannot
so
wait to
generous
see it
right
at
now.
night. That is on 7th Street. There is absolutely no way I'm getting through this place in 2 hours, but I can't wait to come back. You guys should come check it out. See your home state, what they designed for you. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful celebration of America's 250th year.
How long is that up for?
It is
I'm going to the White House, or I'm going to Washington, D.C. Not next week, but the week after. You guys are being like crazy generous today. Thank you. How about we just don't worry? You guys have taken care of me. You guys are good people. You know, it's going on till July 5th. I will be there on the 1st and 2nd, I believe. Casey Cheeto over on Kick with 50 kicks to the face. Holy crap. Kind of quiet over there on Rumble. Just saying. The kid was chewing on a brick or talking crap. Either way, he was losing his teeth. People need to stop feeling comfortable taking crap. God bless. Yeah, some people get pushed to the brink, right? Your Monday Mixer co-host did great. Furries and all. I don't know what happened. All I know is I saw a still frame of everyone wearing a furry suit. What the heck is that all about? You know? What was that all about? The Beast for $2. Speaking of Donna Hall, she has a great show with a few people from the chat. It's called Unfiltered Outlaws. Zero interest of zero instead of zero on YouTube. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. I know she sends me messages about hopping on. Forgive the shameless plug. You can plug away. You can also plug in the Patreon. There's a promote yourself, you know. Remain blessed. Shout out to Beast. Thanks for the awesome graphic this morning. I don't know what happened on the Mixer. I even was told I don't need to rewatch the show. Basket City coming in hot with 5 gifted members. There was an offer on the table. You should tell them to gift to Griff for a higher price point next time. You guys got mod wrenches on YouTube as well. You feel free to like plug the channel. Oh, Donna Hall did. There you go. Thank you, Basket City. 31 degrees in the UK, and we ain't coping. 31 degrees. Are you freezing over there? How many blankets and coats are you wearing over there at 31 degrees? I would die. My bones would freeze over at 31. That's insane. How the heck? I couldn't live anywhere that goes to 31 degrees, man. I don't even get that. Celsius oh yeah, all right. You got to add a little C or an F, okay, Sarah? We got to add a little F or a C. Didn't quite register. Jay was a teacher. She literally said 31 degrees. I don't know if she's talking Fahrenheit or Celsius. Come on now. Maybe she's not talking Fahrenheit. Or, I mean, maybe she's not talking Celsius because she knows I'm an American. Well, it is the summer, isn't it? I should have put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, this is America, man. We're imperial over here. How hot is it for 31 Celsius? How hot is that? Well, how hot is that? 31's a bad number either way. Okay. We'll go with that. 87-ish. That's not terrible. It's hotter here in Florida. But those people in the UK don't even have air conditioning. They don't have air conditioning. They just use fans. What's wrong with those people? That's why I'm an American. Yes, we do have air conditioning. Mahler got air conditioning. Are you sure? Every British person Disparu don't have no air conditioning. You need a permit for an AC in the UK? Are you serious? That's crazy. Is that real? There's people saying yes. There's people saying no. I don't know, man. I got AC. That thing is set. Jay, do you collect anything? Yes. Can we watch Sky News? Lefties losing it on what? I have some other stuff we're gonna show. I don't even have Sky News pulled up. Now for the real question: when are you coming to Hawaii, my brother? Boy, ain't that the dream? Ain't that the dream? I would love to come next year. The thing is, if I don't do my ultimate road trip next year, then I'm going international. That's just how it is. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. No, I already got a show today, brother. Like I try not to do stuff on the spot if I don't get a chance to go over it. But I appreciate it. Hershey in August. Near the end of August or the first week, as soon as school gets back in, I'm gonna like fly down there. Yeah, so it's either if I don't sell everything I have and get in a van and drive around America for like the next year, then I'm probably gonna stay put and fly to like spend a month in Japan, maybe some China, go to Hong Kong, do all that stuff. So I'm still like 50-50 on the 50-50 on Vegas. I don't really like Vegas. That's the problem. Almost 400 people here as I'm just talking about absolutely nothing. And shout out to the amazing lurkers on this Chill Friday stream where we're just kind of hanging out at this point. We just hanging out. Just hanging out. It's a long drive to China. Yeah. Shout out lurkers. Thanks for being awesome. I can't believe there's like 400 people just, you know. Still need a lurker emoji on Kick. I don't think I have any lurkers on Kick. Maybe I do. I got to get that to Wicked Virtue. She's running the Kick. President Trump just called out by name ExxonMobil and Chevron Shell for not lowering their prices.
So it's ExxonMobil, it's Chevron, it's Shell, it's BP, it's a lot of them. The gasoline or the oil prices have come down so much, and we are not seeing anything at the pump by comparison to what it should be. We should be, in my opinion, at $2.25 right now at the pump. And we're higher than that. And we are doing a big investigation on it. Yeah. They're not reducing the prices commensurate with what's happening. Look, we covered on that. So it's Exxon.
Should do an investigation on that. Maybe. This is what I want to do, like in every state. Okay. This is what I want to do in every state. I want to come to your town, go to a carnival, and just put cotton candy on my face. Like, look at that. Look at that joy. I don't have to carry it around. Look at that joy. Look at the joy, man. Look at that. At the very end, he got a Coca-Cola in his hand. Look at that. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. They don't sell cotton candy like this hardly, you know. They used to go to the theme parks and you could get cotton candy on a stick, you know, like what this guy's doing with his face, and you get this big old thing of cotton candy and you walk around with it on a stick, and then eventually it might just blow off, you know. There's all kinds of things that could happen. A bug could fly in it. You could accidentally dump it in someone's hair that's in front of you. You got to eat it quick. People could come around and just kind of grab a pinch while you're eating. It's a crazy thing, but it was part of the adventure. Hear me out. If you've never experienced that at a carnival or somewhere, you got to try it once. It's part of the adventure. You get the stick. You're walking around. You got to avoid people. You got to eat it quick. The breeze could blow it right off. Now they put it in like a plastic cup, you know, or a bag. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? You take a couple pinches out and then you wrap the bag up and put it away? No, man. If it's on the stick, you either got to finish it or throw it away. That's it. It's part of the adventure of getting cotton candy on a stick. You can't put it away. You got to finish it, throw it away, or it gets lost or falls on the ground. Like this guy, man, he figured it out. Get it on your face. You just walk around and, you know, off you go. Make cones great again. That's correct. $25, I bought a cotton candy maker. It was a really fun party thing. Bro, I can't have one of those in my house. I'm big enough as it is. I can't do it, man. I can't freaking do it. America lost in the World Cup last night, but I don't think it mattered. Getting the full Texas treatment. German tries Texas barbecue. The Germans have invaded. What are we drinking here? What is this blue drink before we continue? What is this? Is that like Bud Ice? What is this? What are we? I think that's a beer. I don't know. Just a soda?
Today, I will try Texas barbecue for the first time as a German. This is a real American experience. You have the shatter glass, a bullet hole, yeah? So the beans have
A bullet hole, yeah? Oh, look at this. It doesn't matter, Jay, because you'll go through and face England and we'll beat you 5-0. Bookmark this. Good luck. Good luck. Everybody remember, if the U.S. wins against England, I'm going to dedicate 30 minutes to roasting livid pigeon. All right? But if you win, I will give you your flowers. $30 minutes. All right. You got to take it from everyone in the chat. 30 minutes. Canada thought the same in hockey. Not today. I'll let you live in pigeon. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll just chill today. If they win, I'll say congratulations. The Redcoats finally won something. But, you know, it's all love, man. It's all love. All right, let's start this over. Hold on. Germans and barbecue.
I will try Texas barbecue for the first time as a German. This is a real American experience. You have the shatter glass, a bullet hole, yeah? So the beans have meat in it too? Pork and beef? This is a kinky country. I like it. Okay, it's been 25 seconds. We already have like 2,500 calories on this plate.
25 seconds and it's going to take 2 years off of you.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at this. I think this is the beverage that makes the frogs gay in America. Okay, holy shit. If I finish this, I'm going to be real American. This is a beef rib. What happened to the beef stew? First step, you got to dislocate your jaw like a snake. Yeah, very salty. With the flavor, how is that possible? It's so juicy, it melts in my mouth. I joke a lot about American food. This is one of the best things I've ever had. Americans, why don't you start with that? That's the best thing America has to offer, I think. So this is the brisket. It's hard to grab because it's falling apart faster than democracy in America. It's a jokey joke, yeah. I love America, okay. As a German, the highest compliment I would say, not bad. Nicht schlecht, yeah? This is one of the sides, cream corn. It's more like corn cream because it actually has more cream than corn. Yo, that shit's good. It's very sweet. It tastes like a dessert mixed with like German horse semen. I love it. Now here we have this mac and cheese. Yo, the mac and cheese is just more powerful in this house. As a German, I'm a bit of a sausage expert, yeah? I've been to a lot of Wiener circles in my life, yeah? Not the restaurant, but you know what I mean? I hate to say it, but this is some of the best sausage I've had. This one is so smoky. This is cornbread. Americans find a way to put corn in everything. They put corn in the cream, they put corn in bread, and in the vaccines also. Corn's everywhere.
And in the
it balances out the smokiness because it's a little bit sweet. Why has nobody told me about this? Nobody talks about Texas barbecue. Germans don't know about this. We think about American food, we think about burgers and pizza and Mexican food. This is real American food, man. America should be proud of this. Not bad. Today,
I don't know what that was at the end. He's like, Americans put corn in everything, including the vaccines. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I love to see it. I love to see it. It's a chill Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a chill Friday. Nothing too crazy. I love this too, man. Look at that. Another win for Florida. Another win. I came to America to be curious, open-minded, and also to be a good public ambassador for my country. When Governor Ron DeSantis asked me to go eat some local foods and watch Scotland versus Brazil in Miami, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thank you, Governor DeSantis, for speaking with me on a range of topics, teaching me about Florida and showing me the incredible American hospitality. Look at that. Ron met the guy. Let's open a barbecue restaurant in England, bank money. I don't know if you can get that kind of beef over there in England, right? Maybe. Pre-dawn corpse with 3 kicks to the face on kick. You guys are awesome today, man. This week, you guys have blessed me beyond measures, man. Mid-Iowa Gamer, God bless you, man. Have a great one. Brits do good barbecue because, man, you're really pushing England over there, aren't you, Livid Pigeon? Hey, man, I appreciate that you love your country. I love it. I love it. Need more people like you to love their country, you know? I think that's pretty cool. Good old Ron. Good for you. Um, hmm. What we had a couple of all right, hey, this is what I want to show next. Got a couple political points to go over to. Kind of funny thing what we shared yesterday about the Democratic Party. Thousands of World Cup tourists are falling in love with the things Americans might take for granted, having a blast experiencing what U.S. has to offer. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Four-wheeling through the muck of South Central Texas. Drew Haas invited 2 couples from Poland and France to his 30-acre spread for a 2-day taste of Texas.
I want to show them my Texas and get them to experience that because I wanted to open the world up to my home. My soul's been lit on fire.
Your soul's been lit on fire.
Been lit on fire just seeing all these people enjoy themselves here.
Let's do some cowboy stuff.
David Mazur and Martina Bijinska live in Silesia, southwestern Poland.
And you're gonna go.
So Poland's don't believe in bras, I see. Wasp, Poland, if you're still here, they don't believe in bras. Noted. I don't think this girl has had a bra on the whole time.
Out, and then you're gonna grab my hand right here. Just
Haas
like
taught them to dance the 2-step.
I would say it's all new to us. My dad grew up watching like John Wayne westerns. You just want to see it for yourself.
I was a bit skeptical about it, but then I just feel like, yes, I can do this all day.
Haas also took them to Buc-ee's. This one has 98 pumps and aisles of Americana. Think about it. They were smitten by a mega gas station.
This is the America that I want to live in. This is the America that I know it can be.
Turns out America is her own best ambassador.
We really love this lifestyle. We enjoy every second of it. We just want to like soak it in.
Good for them, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Sorry about the bra comment. It was just kind of funny. So we are seeing right before our eyes the Democratic Party crumble and people waking up. I think Stephen A. Smith is almost there. I feel like he's almost there. He's getting close. Stephen A. Smith started to question everything about the Democratic Party. I know a lot of people, we don't care for him. I just think it's funny that he's using his platform to call this stuff out. So here we go.
I'll confess something to y'all. Clinton was a lawyer in Arkansas, grew up poor, relatively broke. How the hell him and the Clinton Foundation is worth hundreds of millions of dollars beats me. Barack Obama was a community organizer. who became the president of the United States. And last time I checked, that salary ain't over $450,000, if I remember correctly. I got to double check that. How the hell you depart from office? You worth over $200 million?
You're almost there, buddy.
It's amazing to me how these politicians go into office and you're sworn to serve the American people. It's called service, but somehow, some way, they always depart exponentially richer than when they arrived.
You're getting close. You're getting close, buddy. You're getting close. Keep going down the rabbit hole, man. You might surprise yourself. And while all this is going on, the Democratic Party is being set on fire. CNBC host Joe calls out Hakeem after he refused to condemn socialist New York Democrat nominees for calling to abolish the police. They're turning on each other. They're turning on each other. They're saying you're next about Hakeem Jeffries. You're next. You can't think. Oh, man, they're turning on each other. What does Hakeem Jeffries do? Blame Donald Trump. That's all they got. That's all they freaking got. Let's go.
Republicans are trying to destroy right now.
I remember last time you were on and you said almost the same thing that you just said, and we all nod. And I know it takes time from the interview and everything, but it doesn't really answer the question that Andrew said. We all agree with what you just said, but it totally shifted from what we're talking about is whether when the Democratic Party includes someone in that tent that believes these things, I don't think any of those things are going to solve what you just talked about or an answer to any of our problems that you delineate so eloquently. They were saying, you're next. About Hakeem Jeffries, you're next, you're next, you're next. You can't think this is a positive development in New York politics, can you? And they'll just, Dems will be Dems or something like that. I don't see how you can say that. You need to reject those things. I think.
First of all, I've clearly rejected those things. That's number one. Number two, and my record speaks for itself. This is not a Dems will be Dems situation. Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America right now. Are you kidding?
Call out the socialist, Hakeem Jeffries. Call out the socialist. Yeah, but Donald Trump. They got nothing, man. They got nothing. That is the question they should all be asking. Are you going to call out the socialists who say ban the police? No, but Donald Trump, that's going to win your elections right there. Keep asking those questions to the Democrat. Please, you guys are going to lose bigly. No sack Jeffries. You are Barmy for two. Please. Are you going to call out the socialists? Because that ain't right. That's not good. And this guy clearly loves Hakeem Jeffries. And he's like, yeah, my record speaks for itself, but Donald Trump. Oh, man, they are scrambling. There's more, I believe. I think, or I just go right into, let's see. Oh, no, it was Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump came out and said this. Happy Friday to you guys on this chill Friday. We just kind of hanging out, going over a few little topics. And I hope really all this noise. Have a wonderful weekend. The communists are finally making their move. I've been waiting and preparing for this for a long time. It's easy to be a communist. All you have to say is, I'll give you everything. But that means you're taking it away from others that have earned it. Over thousands of years, that ideology has not worked once. The game is on. Enjoy watching. Oh. Oh, enjoy watching. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we got to do the save act, right? Interesting. I mean, look at these crazy people. I think Byron Donalds like said some stuff too. Like we'll watch that real quick. Just getting you caught up. Holy smokes, Secretary Mullen just obliterated purple-haired represent. What is this lady doing in office, man?
Say a word
Mr.
about it.
Secretary, do not interrupt.
Don't you point your finger at me. Don't
I
be a
will
hypocrite.
point my finger
Don't you be a
at
hypocrite
you.
then. Then you be as you should be as upset about the 450,000 kids that were lost. You didn't say a word about it. For 4 years, you never said a word.
Mr. Secretary.
Could you put him in his place for?
Don't yell at
You
me.
should
I'm
be
the
put in
good
your
one.
place.
Mr. Secretary, if you would like 4 minutes for a closing statement when everybody's done, I'll give you that. But while members are on their 8 minutes, I need them to have their 8 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I appreciate that. My issue is that they say this for sound bites, and I'm not going to let them say
What
something
did
like
you
that
do
that's not
just
true.
recently for sound bites? I sympathize with the 400.
We are going to have something resembling order here.
Say a word
Mr.
about it.
Secretary, do not interrupt.
Don't you point your finger at me. Don't
I
be a
will
hypocrite.
point my finger
Don't you be
at
a hypocrite
you.
then. Then you be as
3,900
you should be
kids.
as upset about the 4.
These communists will line you up against the wall. Rick says, Jay, tell me you have the clip of them asking a representative to prove. I don't know if I have that one today. Today I was just trying to keep it a little chill and go over a few things. Trump is going to nominate Joe McCarthy's corpse as communism czar to deal with these people. Old curry bastard 2238. Beagle says, what the heck is even that creature? I don't even know, man. I don't know. People keep voting for her. And she snaps and yells. She's a ranking member. Bro, you know darn well. You know darn well that you know darn well they make fun of that lady. Everybody makes fun of that lady behind her back. She probably stinks. Oh man, I see these videos on my feed. Look at this. Where is this at? From Fiesta, Texas. The Iron Rattler. Rattler, as that's how we should say, right? You know what I need to I need those to make these type of recordings. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I gotta get those Meta glasses. Man, they're expensive, though, man. What are they, like $200? They would be perfect for this. That's exactly how he's recording. He's got to have those Meta glasses on, I'm assuming. Oh, man. The dream, man, to go visit all these places with all of you. They're $500. Freak. They're $500. These this new movie theaters that are being made. Have you guys? I believe that's AI. Oh man. That's AI. What was the other clip we were going to show today? I don't know if Ryan's going to talk about this, but this is actually a good thing, I think. This is a little pop culture news as we're just kind of chilling today. You guys are freaking fantastic. Christopher Nolan's odyssey to skip social media influencer screenings. I think it's time, right? I think it's time. I think it's time we stop. That's not a good sign. I think it's a great sign. Don't you think it's a great sign, Graham? These influencers that get a free meal ticket that go in there and like most of them come out and say how great it is no matter what. I think this is good. I can't stand like the influencers that get to go for free and say that everything is great. I meant for the quality of the movie. I feel like I hope they're doing this because they know that the social media influencers don't do anything to make people watch the film. Like we're past that now. Like we don't believe what they say. Like no one believes these people that get a free ride. You know what I mean, Graham? That's where I'm coming from. You could be right. This movie could be trash and they don't want people to see it early. That could be it too. But I don't think so, man. I feel like over the past 2 years, the social media influencer possibly has done damage. And I think people are starting to see that. I think they looked at the Mando and Grogu and now Supergirl, and they're just like, man, why would I spend the money to bring these people in to lie? I could be wrong. It could be a trash film and they just don't want anybody to see it early. I could be wrong. I feel like, but for me, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. These people come out like the fact that these people came out of Mandalorian and Grogu and they're like, it's going to hit. One guy was like, no doubt about it. This movie's going to hit $1 billion. It's that good, y'all. It's that good. It's going to hit $1 billion. It's crazy, man. Hey, take care, Brian. Be safe out there, man. The Mando and Grogu influencer thing that they pushed, man, bringing them to meet Dave Filoni, and they all were just like, "Oh, it's so good," and they got their names put in the film. You know that in the closing credits, the influencers that they used, they thanked them in the closing credits. You know, that's the problem right there. They're not truthful. And all these social media people that had that, remember they brought in Pedro Pascal at Galaxy's Edge and all those TikTokers and everybody that's got large following. They're like, we had no idea what was happening. We thought we were gonna ride the ride. They had professional camera, lighting crew set up. The ride was shut down. They issued you, they brought you in, they put makeup on you, and you had these fake reactions like for Pedro Pascal to stand there in his Mando outfit. Then they put all your names in the film because after the movie came out, they all screenshot it and they shared it on their social media. They're like, "Oh, I'm so surprised they used our name." Like, oh man, we might have gone to a place where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. They don't help the film. They hurt the film. I really believe that because Hollywood Reporter and Variety called all that crap out for the Mandalorian and Grogu, saying the influencer stuff like was total like, you know, crazy. Hey, what's up, Bella Stella? Shout out to Jonas. When Variety and all them were calling out the social media influencers for faking and lying about stuff, it's like it wouldn't surprise me if like Nolan was like, we've got enough problems with the film, you know, let's just keep it moving because they're not truthful, man. No one's freaking truthful. Rick says, honestly, I don't think they made it worse, but definitely didn't help. And the credit thing is wild. Yeah. I think it made it worse because it made people disgusted. That's my opinion. Sorry I'm late, Jay. You going on the cruise? I have no answer. Thanos Jerry for $1 on Rumble. Now watching the sunrise. Time to give the world another surprise with the poetic power in my heart. Inspiration I give freely, no small part. To fuel your soul with energy, ready to enjoy your destiny. Shout out to the poet. I think the cruise will be fun for those that go. I think they'll have a great time, and you should sign up and go. Best move from Nolan. I'm still critical about the choice of actors. I'll wait for your review, Jay. Right now, I'm trying to find freaking Spider-Man tickets for me and Bruce. I mean, they could make a bad movie work. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Thank you for the $5, BMC CB. Jeremy will never hear the end of it. The cruise goes bad. It's Norwegian. That's one of the more trusted cruise lines, I believe. I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Jay's going to Paris. I feel like I'm going to be in Japan in February for a month and then come back. And then if I end up going on the cruise, that's in April. Then MegaCon is in May this year. Is it in May? When is MegaCon Orlando? It's not a Carnival cruise. There's no way. There's no way in God's green earth. Is MegaCon in April? It's May. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's May. So it's like if I go to Japan in February for a month, come back, the cruise is in April, and then MegaCon is May. Wow, it's at the end of May this year. And then June, head over to Beijing. July, probably take a break. August, I want to head over to Disneyland Paris, maybe do a trip to Hong Kong. If Jeremy wanted content, he would have gone Carnival. Yeesh. Yo, shout out Isaac, man. Yeah, usually MegaCon is early. I wonder why they pushed it so late. Actually, I'm not opposed to it because usually they freaking have it during like the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So Jay's letting the cat out of the bag. Wait, what did I say? Didn't he announce it's in April or did he say another month? Spider's coming with me to Japan. I think Colehauser too. People sending poop jewels over here. Is it not Norwegian? Did he? What is it? Did he announce it? I thought he announced it was Norwegian. I have to be have to be honest. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I know it's not Carnival. I will not be attending MegaCon Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be nuts. So MegaCon is my Memorial Day weekend. It's really not that bad here on Memorial Day weekend. It's not that bad. Jay needs a reset. Back it up. I honestly don't know the cruise details. I just know like from what I've been hearing. So maybe I'm just hearing rumors. I don't know. Airfare will be outrageous. If I go to Japan for a month, I think I'll still do this show simply because it'll be what would be 8 a.m. over in in Tokyo, wherever Universal Studios is. Osaka, what would 8 a.m. be? Like 6 p.m. their time? Look at Bella Stella. 13 hours ahead, so it would be 9 p.m. their time. $9 p.m. That I could handle that. I also want to go to the UAE. That's for sure. That's what I'm saying. If I ain't driving around America, I'm doing international. $10 p.m. Bella Stella just said, "Hey everybody, here's 20 gifts for the channel." Spider said first class. I won't be flying first class anywhere international. It would be nice though. But hey, man, I just want to go at this point. Stick me in the back. Stick me in the back. Give me some Tylenol PM and wake me up when we get there. Driving international is way more expensive. I was just looking at like the Airbnbs over in like Hong Kong and Japan and China. They are so cheap and they're massive. I'm starting to learn how people are able to afford to do this type of travel. Like I'm like, I reach out to people. Sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't. And they really do. They take a chance. They sell everything that they have. They still technically work. They're able to like work from internet. And so staying a month in an Airbnb that covers Wi-Fi, of course, I don't know how janky it is, power, water, is cheaper than here in Orlando. Jay must be loaded. Not even close. I can't even afford Meta glasses. Send me $200, Jason, so I can get Meta glasses. You know, it's like they work on their whatever they do, like their corporate job, as long as they're allowed to work remote and they're able to bounce around to those Airbnbs because it's cheaper. It's crazy to think $1,000 will get you a month of a home in these countries. You got $500 yesterday, and today doesn't have 200. Wild, bro. I got my own rent to pay. What are you talking about? Risky said I sent 150 yesterday. Your check will be in the mail. Hong Kong is China and not Japan. Bella Stella said round 2. That's 40 total. Look at this lady all the way from the UAE. Holy Christmas. Bella. 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 iCanalyst for $15 is camera glasses fund over on Rumble. We love Bella. That's right. Rick got missed again. Bella. Donald Trump's granddaughter gave a tour of the White House, only a few minutes, but I found it interesting because it's places like you never get to see what it looks like.
Welcome into my house.
Bella, shout out. Thank
Walking
you.
in.
Wasp, shout out.
This is the main entrance of the White House.
All the ladies
We
are
got
taking
my
care
best
of me.
friend, George Washington. We're real tight. Watch your step. This carpets can get you here. I actually tripped one time on the carpet upstairs. I used to play soccer in these halls. So
You should play soccer in these
I'll
halls.
take you guys up to the second floor too. Guys, so this is the second floor of the White House. As you guys can tell, it's pretty cool. They're setting up for stuff obviously today, but if you look outside, that's like the also front entrance, I guess too. But we never go
Nice
that way.
shaky camera.
Whenever Grandpa has like world leaders, they always come through there. But yeah.
Yo, hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Not her. Freaking Trump's got the. Look at that portrait he has on the wall, bro. Look at the freaking portrait, dude. That's freaking sick. Look at that portrait. I'm assuming up these steps is where the bedrooms are. It's like an old grandfather clock there. I like this stuff. I know the camera's freaking shaky. She's probably just recording it on her phone. But I like the behind the scenes of stuff you never get to see.
I'm about to do a speech in front of everyone. Look at my crowd. All right, well, there's really nothing special right now because everything is getting moved around.
She got to have like security with her, right? Right? There's got to be like some officer with her so she doesn't accidentally go into like the wrong room. Or are they just letting her like, they're just like, hey, I'm just going to go and film because she goes into the Oval Office, dude. There could be like top secret documents in there.
This is the red room. As you can tell, it's red, and that's why it's called the red room. I call it the red room. That's the blue room too. Come here. Come on out. Hey guys, how are you? I'm good. So yeah, this is the blue room, and yeah, as you can tell, it's also blue. Come on. They're just running through like a lot of run-throughs right now, so that's where they're gonna be like. This is where they walk in and stuff like that to the arena, as you can see right here. I actually know my way pretty well around this place. It's not like I've been here for a few years.
How old were you when you first came?
That was 2017, and it's almost gonna be 2027. So let's just say 10 years.
It's crazy to like, I just think it's crazy to see like someone just walk around casual. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me to see that.
Oh, that's my boy Walt. Walt, what's up? How are you? Hi, how are you?
Wow.
This is Walt. My friend is actually. All right, this is my friend Alexander Hamilton. What a chiller. Over here we have Benjamin Franklin, who's also my dear friend. Old boy Benji. We call him Benji.
I don't
Really
even
nice
know where
guy.
this is at in the White House. I have
Okay,
no
guys,
idea where this is
it's really
even
hot
at.
over this white pavement. Let's get off the white pavement. Kind of sweating. All heart, a little sweaty. All right, guys, we're in the Oval Office right now.
They're in the Oval
So everything's
Office.
gold
This is
because my grandpa
crazy.
hates gold, so he actually decided to add a lot of gold to the Oval Office. That's a joke. He loves gold. It's like his favorite thing on the planet, if you guys haven't noticed. But he loves gold, so he added gold everywhere. Even that's gold now. Just he has a very, very good like attention to detail. So everything that he thought
West
should be
Wing, thank
gold,
you,
he made
Brimstone.
gold. This is his desk. That's the Declaration of Independence. But we got some Sharpies because he loves the Sharpies.
That's not the. Hold on. That's not the original Declaration of Independence, is it? The original one is on display, correct? Is this just like the fact that he's got curtains over the Declaration of Independence is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's in Philly, right? Yeah. Bruce, I really knows. Yeah, Nicolas Cage has it. Bro, I have never seen curtains over a picture before. It makes me think like if the sun is coming in, if there's like crazy lights, they got to cover it up because they don't want it damaged. It's in the National Archives normally. If this, so then what is this? Is this just an old copy? A really, really old copy? They had multiple copies. All right. It's just weird to see like curtains on the but I get it now. It's like if no one's in there, you keep it closed so it doesn't get damaged by lights and stuff, I guess. The museum has 3 copies, rotating display in DC. Got it.
But we got some Sharpies because he loves the Sharpies.
God, imagine your grandfather being Donald Trump and you just like roam the White House like it's casual. She shows where the Coke button is.
This is a gold tray for Sharpies, some gold coasters.
What is this over here? The camera's just so janky. So we got a coin. Some kind of tray. He's got Benjamin Franklin's bust. Oh, how comfortable is that seat? You know?
This is his chair.
She just sits in the president's chair. I'm just sitting in the chair like it's casual. It's just it's crazy to see that. That's all I'm saying. It's just crazy to see that. You never get this type of access, right? That's why I like this clip. And I appreciate that they're letting her do these vlogs. That's why her YouTube channel has exploded, you know? Are those gold coasters? I think so.
And then he has a Diet Coke button. So if he presses the red button.
There it is. There's the Diet Coke button. I think it's cool. Some people might be like, it's a little. I think it's cool. I love that he's allowing her to do this. I think it's cool. There's the Diet Coke button next to the gold like I don't know. He got some gold stuff. It's crazy, Ladybug for Bro, Diet Coke is nasty. Can I tell y'all something? Thank you guys for sending all the jewels on YouTube side. The Diet Coke. What if that wasn't the Diet Coke button? What if she pushes it by accident? Every time I do these conventions with these celebrities, I don't know why. I don't know why. Every celebrity I have ever worked with, all of them. And when you go to the back, every refrigerator is stocked with Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know why. Every celebrity I have ever worked with, can you get me a Diet Dr. Pepper? Why are y'all drinking Diet Dr. Pepper? People that come and see me when I'm like working the booths with people, I have a Diet Dr. Pepper next to me. Why? That's all they have back there. It doesn't matter if it's Fan Expo, if it's GalaxyCon, if it's SpaceCon. It's gross. It is stock full of Diet Dr. Pepper, not Diet Coke, not Diet Pepsi, not any of that. Diet Dr. Pepper. And they all are drinking that stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why. Of all drinks. And then, of course, they have water, they have coffee, they have tea. They have a couple of like juices and stuff, nothing crazy. But they usually have one. They'll have like Red Bull or something like that, but not a lot. Not a lot. It is Diet Dr. Pepper. And they have, I don't know if Diet Dr. Pepper comes in and is like, we're going to fund this for free. I don't know what it is. It's the best of the diet sodas. That's fine, but I've never been around a group of people that are in the same business that all drink the same thing. It's really bizarre. I would ask Gina, I was like, why is everybody drinking Diet Dr. Pepper? And she's like, oh, we all like it. I'm like, they're like, they always have it on the sets. Diet Dr. Pepper of all things? I mean, they're back with Orlando Bloom. The guy's got like water, and everything. And then Diet Dr. Pepper. Hayden Christensen and all that. It's like water, They mostly have a lot of water and stuff, but there's always a Diet Dr. Pepper. It's weird. Cornboy says it's like CNN at all the airports. Yes. It's very odd. I think I would rather have a regular Mr. Pibb or Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper just seems like it's off a little bit, That's all I'm saying. But they love it. I don't get it, but they love it. They love it. What about Diet Cherry? They don't have any of that stuff. It's like regular Diet Dr. Pepper. Of all things, it's just like of all things, I noticed it. I'm like, why is everybody drinking this one particular? Like, out of all things, I thought it would be something else.
Diet Coke comes out. I mean, that's the Oval Office. It's pretty cool. I mean, the paintings are really cool. This is stuff.
Who we got here? You got Reagan, Washington, Jackson. It's got like cups. I don't know, encyclopedias maybe.
That's been.
I just like because you never really get to see this side. I'm sure there's other videos of like everything in there. Hey, have a great weekend, Chris.
Kind of around.
I just like seeing it. Because every president decorates it very differently, right? They decorate their office in the White House very differently. KJL, shout out, man. Thanks for the super sticker. Biden had cocaine instead of gold. Take care, Graham. God bless you. All of you guys, thank you for a wonderful week.
Forever, you know. So.
Oh, see, they had to blurb some people out. My man got a grandfather clock in there. All these are presidents. Portraits. That must be their. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's probably her security. That's probably her security. That's just hanging out. All right, that's just like there. That's probably their security. Hey, take care, Andy. God bless you, buddy. Misa Dawn says, "Hey, let me give some gifts before everybody goes." Looks gorgeous. JDU StreamYards. Yes.
It's really special.
I would love to.
And yeah, this chair is actually pretty comfortable too.
I would love to meet a sitting president.
It's a very, very heavy, big chair, but yeah, it's nice. Thank you.
She has a YouTube channel and she just does like vlogs like this. But then like when like she does like with Trump, when she does stuff with her grandfather and stuff like that, like it gets a lot of attention because you know, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that people don't really see. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I think it's cool. I appreciate them letting her do this so we could kind of see what you know, what it looks like. What the Oval Office looks like. Beautiful young lady. Yeah, she's probably going to go far in life. I'm willing to bet she probably will go far in life. Take care, man. I know everybody's leaving. It's 10 o'clock. I'm heading out as well. Thank you guys for all the love. Check out the Patreon later today. We got some things dropping over there as well. I'll see you guys on Geeks and Gamers Daily. And her vlogs aren't as good as Ryan. No, not even my vlogs are as good as Ryan. See you on the Monday Hangover. Nothing but love for you guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Be the reason someone smiles today and take 5 minutes and read your Bible. It'll change your life. It will change it. Well, before we go, Bella's like, I got to do 50. 50 total. Bella Stella. Ain't no fella. Hopefully, when we come visit your neck of the woods, we'll be able to at least say hi. I'm bringing Cole Hauser with me. Nothing but love to all of you wonderful people, man. Nothing but love to all of you. You guys are absolutely amazing in my life. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you. If you're there, I'll